كلا إلى عيار إلا هيديك كلا إلى عيار إلا هيديك كلا إلى عيار يا حبيبتي كلا إلى عيار أنشق بايهلك الله بيرتا.
The Artists for Refugees is a program that we launched to give an opportunity to talented refugees to express their arts using known artists. The idea came from the participation of the well-known rap singer Octopizzo to our World Refugee Day celebration in 2014. He came, saw some of the young artists, and as a result of the interaction he had with them, he thought he needed to give back some of his knowledge to these youth. It's also an opportunity for them to go out and explain what the plight of refugees is to the general public.
I do music because I love it, and I do it as a hobby. And also music conquers hearts of people, and it gives me motivation in life too.
Ulinielezo na mchumba, sasa mbona miaka inayumba, simoni unachotaka tu kunikataa mimi, please nipe nafasi. Mimi mwenyewe sikupenda kuwa refugee binafsi, lakini ni kutokana na ile mambo ambayo inatokea na unaona hakuna jinsi, lazima escape country.
What has been happening, there's been a lot of negativity around the term refugee. And we want them to start knowing them by name. We don't want them to start calling them refugees anymore.
Jina la refugee ni mtu aliyetoka kwa matatizo na kuingia ndani ya mji mwingine kwa sababu ya kujistiri uhai, kwa sababu ya kuhofia usalama wake. So haimaanishi kwamba labda ukisikia jina refugee uone ni kitu tofauti, uone ni bomu fulani hivi imekuja kubomoa Nairobi
Kama mimi baba yako.
Sisi wote ni watu moja. Hatuko tofauti. Hata kama mimi ni refugee, ni jina, ni kama vile unaweza kuitwa Simon, Joseph, ni jina tu, lakini sisi wote ni watu moja.
Refugees are good. They are normal people like me, so I like them. And if you could ask them, they know me in this camp. Nobody in this camp can say he doesn't know me.
I was a former refugee that left here in East Africa, especially in E4 refugee camps in 1993-94 to the United States. And so I totally understand how to live in the refugee camps because I've been in many of them. And I'm glad to be back here again to see how people are still living in the way I remember.
$60 million people who are now displaced around the world. Never in any history we've seen so many refugees around the world. Here in Kenya, the number of refugees has been increasing recently as a result of the situation in South Sudan. We've seen more South Sudanese refugees coming into Kenya, but at the same time we've seen a reduction in the number of Somali refugees as some of them were in a position of going back to their places of origin.
These are just normal guys like us. All these guys are the same. No, what people think is that everybody in refugees is like a slum, is like they're poor. They're not poor. These guys used to live in their rundas of their homes, but war broke. But when they come here, you become one thing. And we're just lucky in Kenya it has never happened to us. Because the day it will happen, all the guys in Runda and Kibera, when they end up in a camp, will all be refugees.
If our objective is to help refugees become independent, if our objective is to give refugees an opportunity to fend for themselves, we have to look at what they have. And we realize that there are many refugees who are in camps, who are artists, who, if they had not found themselves in a refugee situation, would be well-known artists in their country of origin. In any society, artists are among the most important actors. They express things which people are not able to express in a way that is seen by anybody and in a way that is universal. So the idea was to try and provide them with that support that they should normally have if they were in their country, for them to express their art, and knowing that this could transform into a livelihood for them.
Every time I come here, I come with a +2 because I can't do everything. I just deal with music. We added Victor. We wanted to catch every point of art.
It's been a beautiful journey, getting to learn that they're very talented artists in the camp and that they're able to do a lot with just having that skill. Art is also very therapeutic, and I know sometimes they go through a lot as refugees. And when they draw, when they're able to have time and just express themselves through art, it's a form of therapy.
Kusema kweli Kakuma, refugee camp, music si hivi kutoboa. Yani ni ngumu kwa Kakuma.
Mnaweza pata tu kila mtu ana rap huko, kila mtu ana dance huko, lakini sisi tumirap baka Octopizzo ametupendelea, ametuambia tuende baka Nairobi.
Wakati Octopizzo ameniona nikiperform, mimi nilikuwa tu ni kama tu mchezo vile. Kwa sababu alikuja surprise, hakuna mtu alikuwa anajua. Kuna wengi wanakujanga ndio, lakini hawajawahi kutusaidia yote. Octopizzo ndo mtu wa kwanza, na ukiangalia mimi ndo siku yangu ya kwanza kutoka nje ya kambi.
Tunajisikia tayari tumeanza kuwa mastaa, kwa sababu shida ni kujulikana, shida ni kufahamika. Hata mtu akisema kwamba wewe ni msanii, atajua wewe ni msanii ushaimba nyimbo ngapi, nani na nani ashasikiliza nyimbo zako, vitu kama hivyo. Lakini kupata gap kama hii hapa, tumeshukuru sana, tumeona ndio mwanzo wa kufahamika, ndio mwanzo wa ustaa.
Nabihibu kule kalamu bikalini Farhan habibi Allah hilu hilu yo wagiputu naskitir tala hilu hilu oh wagiputu naskitir. I'm so happy to get this chance because I think I will meet a lot of people that time and I will know them and they will know my music.
I'll make a step in life. Even if I will be the same, but I will never be the same like this. I will change. People know me there. I will be someone else in future. That's what I believe.
What we're trying to do as a refugee program here in Kenya is to try and move away from the camp situation and to move towards an environment where the refugee economy and the host economy would be together. And we want refugees to be integrated in the society until they can go back to their places, but in the meantime they can live normally in the society using all their talents. The fact that they are refugees is important, but should not be important in the way their art is judged by critics, by the public, who like refugees to be able to compete with other established artists, showcase their knowledge, their talent and their art.
Yifufue mufu hai, hip hop ndo mziki kwa kweli. Sija hip hop maslahi, different za mishameli. Ibalo juu, gifu na kupenda kweli. Hip hop chuo kikuu underground, spimo tafeli.
There's no way that I can say that I didn't do well. I did it because this is my work. This is what I do to earn a living.
The people, they are very happy, or even me, I'm very happy. That's good. Thus, we have done good work today. This is so incredible because when I was performing, I saw a lot of people, you know, giving like, I felt like I'm unique, you know, and I have to do more.
So happy to get this opportunity because this is for refugee to come in Kenya, to come in Nairobi to perform.
Kitu mimi naweza nikawaambia other refugees ni kwamba wasi give up, don't give up, let's come up, let's do it, umeona, because we know and we can do kama tutasaidika kwa msaada kama hii.
Every time I see them, I see myself like 5 years ago. Probably worse, but I can relate a lot, and I know all the things I went through, I'll never want them to go through. I'll never want anybody that I can help some way. Even some of this stuff don't even cost money. Just need your time and give them a chance to do their thing.
Should one focus resources and energy on art and singing when you have so many other needs, whether it is healthcare, whether it is water, whether it is shelter and the rest? But when you see the impact that being on stage has on each of the refugees, when you see the impact that they have on the public, and when you see how important it is for the public to know that these are people who have gone through a lot and are there on stage, I think you have a feeling that you've achieved something. So it was really pride, happiness, and belief that that has to be continued. Not just in music, not just in singing, but in all aspects of art.
Najisikia poa sana, yani najisikia sasa ule ustaa ambao nilikuwa na ndoto yangu ya ustaa unakamilika. Kwa hiyo niko na furaha kiukweli.